Hello there, everybody. Your dating and relationship mentor, welcome to the present video. Also, this video will be a really warmed subject. It's about how to make a lady need you physically. This is a decent one. In any case, before we begin, remember to buy into my astonishing YouTube feed loaded with dating and relationship counsel. What's more, remember to hit that ringer. So you're advised each Tuesday and Thursdays, when there is another video that posts continuing on. I need to be clear with you, men that are watching this video, on the most proficient method to make a lady watch you physically. What's more, this is on the grounds that for the most part, talking as a mentor, I need to ensure that I impact as many individuals in the correct course of their day-to-day routines and ways of behaving of their lives, when it comes to dating and connections. On the off chance that you are watching this video just to get a lady to lay down with you, I recognize you to avoid this. This isn't an objective. I don't believe you should watch this video if you're imagining that I should simply lay down with this lady. Furthermore, I'm gone and on to the following. I won't show you the dark book ways. Simply deduct a lady just to get her in bed so you can continue on in light of the fact that that doesn't go with my image. And that is not what I'm here to do. I'm here to direct you men that need to foster that association with a lady and at last lead into relationship with her, and be more economical and be that man that sticks out from all the others and be that man that is the most sure man out there. That gets the exact thing he needs when he needs it. What's more, that is a quality relationship. We should discuss how you can make a lady need you physically. So men are not quite the same as ladies totally with regards to sex and sexuality. I accept this so much, and this is on the grounds that I see it a ton. Presently ladies are close to home. We flourish off feelings. We flourish off of how you affect us. We flourish off how you affect us. Assuming we're needed, assuming we're wonderful, assuming we bond in a unique way with you, and that is the thing you need to make. You need to make that establishment that this lady has a good sense of reassurance around you. So the manners in which that you can do this and make a lady needs you physically is: number one is standing your ground. Certainty goes miles, men. That is the reason I made a video about how to be certain, which I'll set up here on the cards, yet this says a lot. I generally tell you, men, you don't need to be the most certainty man to get that lady. All you really want is certainty. You don't need to be the tallest man to get that lady. All you really want is certainty. Also, when you are a certain man, you have a lot more to offer. Besides, is regard. Be that sure man, yet in addition accompany regard when you're that certain man. How you can show a lady regard is by grasping her qualities, posing her own inquiries, more profound inquiries, and focusing on chasing after her and resolving to be predictable with her and resolving to make that protected ground with her, to make that manageable relationship where you put her. You put your telephone down since you don't have anything to conceal before her, where you have the associations with her, where you discuss private discussions with her that you're not terrified of in light of the fact that you're attacking the issue head-on and you're assuming finished command over this relationship. Furthermore, you're being the manly man, similar to assuming command and posing those right inquiries on her future, what she needs, what she enjoys, what does she adore about her loved ones. What's more, recalling these things. Recollect the things that she prefers and how might you make an appearance to intrigue her in view of the way that you're tuning in. That is the reason he made this manual called the 20 Profound Inquiries that you can pose to a lady to get to know her actual self. So you can comprehend the inquiries that really ought to be posed to that a lady sees as charming. Tip number 3 is you're hot. Hot doesn't mean you're hot. Once more, men, you have this kind of strut. You have loot where in addition to the fact that you are sure, you're charming as well, where you do easily overlook details, where you're not terrified to hold her hand. You're not frightened to stroke her side of her face and kiss her on the cheek. What's more, perhaps here to give her a little bother. You're not frightened to simply kiss her on the neck from time to time, or perhaps when you're out and you need to make pressure or sexual strain, you murmur in her ear gently. It very well may murmur, "You look wonderful in that dress." Or on the other hand, assuming you've been dating for some time and you praise her resources in that dress. However, in a remark where it's deferential and it's in her ear is certainly not a slight, and it's lovely and you're being perky with her. You are playing with her to the place where you're starting the sexual science. presently you can't play with a lady and start sexual science and figure that you cannot focus on the qualities and the characteristics that I referenced in number 2, since then you're not making that bond and that close to home bond. So what will wind up happening is, on the off chance that you truly do number 3 and not number 2, she planned to just need you, as she's simply going to feel that you need that as her as sex. I'm pondering you. This draws a lot of consolation to show that this lady could need you physically. Number 4 is, don't be possessive, don't exceed everyone's expectations for this lady. You need to ensure that you do the ideal things at the perfect times, meaning you give her the space, but on the other hand you're free. So they're not generally excessively accessible, however you plan things out. Importance, we should simply say, today is Monday and you're truly not occupied Monday or Tuesday where you could see her, yet you'd prefer see her on Friday since it's the end of the week. Informed her on Monday and say, hey, I'm occupied Monday and Tuesday. I'm trust you have an extraordinary week, however how about we plan something? Might it be said that you want to eat on Friday? So you're preparing and she's showing it, you're showing her the strength, however, and you're likewise adhering to your promise by doing that. Yet additionally you're not. You're giving that season of that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, paving the way to that Friday to fabricate that energy to urge her to make her need to see you. Also, you're not being excessively accessible, however you're actually being reliable and you're simply in the accessible in the perfect sum. Try not to be possessive by exploding her telephone the entire day. I see such countless men messaging so much since they feel like they need to show their character. Furthermore, when that is not reality, the manner in which you will show your character to a lady is the point at which you're with her up close and personal. Assuming you get her number and you message her the entire day, don't do that on the grounds that a quality lady won't approve of that. What's more, quality lady have a great deal of stuff happening in her life a fraction of the time. Furthermore, she would rather not hear from you the entire day consistently, in light of the fact that it simply turns into an errand or an assignment. Get it done toward the beginning of the day and around evening time, and perhaps check in once during the day, regardless. So we should simply say that Friday night that you go out to supper with her and Saturday you awaken and you say, do you have plans? Furthermore, she's like, no, I truly don't. And afterward you're like, how about we go skydiving, or we should go stone climbing? We should go swimming, how about we go on fly skis, we should go skiing. How about we go hunting, anything that it is, accomplish something thrill and accomplish something other than what's expected. You need to stand apart from such countless different men that may be either from quite a while ago or from her present, in any event. Yet, there's a justification for why this lady needs to be with you physically. What's more, to be with you physically, this is on the grounds that you've made this association with you. You structure this bond with her, and this is influential for the enchantment cycle. So critical, and I can't be more gruff and clear about this. I can't be more clear than men that are watching do this. I recollect that I had a discussion with him and I asked him, is there something that she might be conversing with you about that she needed previously? What's more, he resembles that she needed to do before. Also, he goes, definitely, she referenced she needed to do horseback riding around the ocean. I had him do this. Furthermore, man, would she say she was blown away? These are the things that men, I comprehend that you simply don't think about them since it resembles something not discussed frequently. Also, I don't see it in that frame of mind of recordings, yet this is a way you go to a lady's heart, focus on the things that she loves and shock her with these seemingly insignificant details. You maintain that she should now and again be like, when could I at any point see you next? For sure would you say you are doing? You believe she should have the option to start this as well? Furthermore, when she does, it'll make more pressure for her to be physically intrigued by you. Whenever you truly do make this relationship and you have this lady need you physically, then this is something extraordinary, yet comprehend that you need to open up to this to see what she needs. What's more, you believe that yourself should open up to her. Is it a relationship that we need, or is it anything but a relationship that you need? You need to open up to this lady in the enticement interaction. A great deal of mentors that are enchantment mentors will let you know how to tempt a lady. However, I accept that you can allure a lady the correct way, and the correct way is being forthright with your assumptions and what you need. While answering you're doing, the demonstrations that you're doing, assuming she's driving you away, this implies that she probably won't really care for it. Try not to be terrified to inquire. What's more, whenever that you first may be physically associated with this lady is whenever that you first need to focus on her body. What she loves, what she's answering, and not simply be about you. This is tremendous, man. I get this such a huge amount from ladies, and don't make your pleasure is just about you since this toothpick. Similar to I generally say it takes two individuals to tango in the room, and two individuals should be fulfilled. So ensure that you center around her necessities similarly however much she ought to zero in on yours. Assuming you want any further exhortation about this point, kindly feel free to out to me. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumb up and share with your friend. Thank you for watching.